In a few days after rain, everything is looking really good so far. Been about 5.5 weeks we've planted out most of this thing. Did the potatoes and the onions and the garlic early, and then I think we did all the corn as well, which is starting to come up. It's got a nice stand. We have some struggle with the tomatoes here though. I think we have like cutworms eating some of them. We had planted 120 tomatoes. The Manitobas are alright, the Romas look really good. All these other heirloom varieties they're doing fine, but we've lost a lot. So that's kind of a bummer, but they finally seem to have turned the corner and they're standing nice. And the bloody potato bugs this year though are out of control. And cabbage, and we replanted cabbage yesterday. But these are looking good. We got some reds here, some golden acres here, all in different stages. And then back here we have some broccolini, which is looking good. Here we got some later seeded dill, but it's all coming up. It's all emerged, looking really good, really good. The beets, or the radish, are getting annihilated by the flea beetles, but that's okay. That's why we plant it. But it would be nice to have some. Lettuce is starting. Beans are looking good. As for the beets, I think we're gonna have to reseed some beets. Carrots, hard to say, but I think they'll be okay. Onions looking good. We got so much growth here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 leaves. Potatoes are huge. They are also loaded in potato bugs, which is not ideal. But as it dries up, we'll come around with the leaf blower, blow them down, hit them with DE or ash again. Some big old rows here. Nice and clean. These couple rows were just loaded with thistle, so knocking them back helped a lot. And this is our old rhubarb patch. It's new to us, but we pulled this out of my grandpa's place when he passed away. Look at the leaf. Look at the leaf size on this thing. That thing is massive. And then we got a couple short, small stem varieties kind of tucked under here. So, well, that thing is huge. Under here somewhere. There's some short stem, but they are, like I said, they're just getting choked almost. Like, look at that. This is the short variety. Small leaf. It almost looked more like a Swiss char. What a nice looking plant. And these were barely alive last year. Cukes coming up. We just direct seed all our cucumbers. We've done transplants before, but they shock too hard, so we've opted to just keep direct seeding. We got 1 zucchini here, 2 zucchinis here, 2 zucchinis. That made it out of 5 or 6. So yeah, all is looking good. All is watered and clean. Can't complain. Asparagus is about done. It's all ferning out now. Just got to cut the grass in here, but no, it's looking good. It's just time to it's time it finishes, I suppose. Into the greenhouse we go. A little dirtier than I'd like, but we've still got some stuff re-germing, like right here. This little thing, that's a jalapeno we reseeded. I had to weed out the other day. I'm not sure how many I killed. I'm sure I killed a bunch, but so it is dirtier than I'd like it to be. But we're just trying to let everything kind of rebound still. So here's a great example. This is one of the jalapenos that was burnt off in that frost. You can see that it's all white here. Turn the stalk over and it's nice and green, so that didn't get frost. But it did burn it, stunted the tops. I'm thinking we might kill off these tops and then let them grow because they're just bushing out from the bottom. We might have a shorter plant, but it might be bushier. And we have a ton of stuff doing this. Here's another great example right beside it. Ugly little plant. No top left. Fully burnt. Dead. It crimped. There's actually green pushing on this node here on the end. And it's got a whole bunch of new little shoots there. So that is very nice. Like I said, not very thrilled how dirty it is, but gotta just pick away at it slowly so we don't knock back any more peppers. The jalapenos and the serranos are in that kind of range right now. These are cayennes, and they're doing really good. They have a neat leaf system too. They're like teeing off. They're making a Y, and they're pushing new leaf sets at every node that broke off in the early stage. The ghost pepper and the halves that have stayed and have stood out are catching really well. It really does take a while for them to establish and to to be okay in the ground. Like, they don't love the first few weeks, and you see it right away. It just looks like death through your plants, but they've grabbed now and they're standing up. They're pushing new green. I made a boo-boo. I was putting some nitrogen in and I mixed a little too rich, I guess, so some of those peppers did burn, but they're rebounding as well. Looking great though. Like, look at these cayennes. That is a sweet looking bush. Very, very nice. Healthy, hardy, green, shoots all over it. No complaints about the actual plants. I think that's it for our little crop tour here this morning. On to the next task.